Hey, YouTube, what is going on, guys? Today is Sunday, and today we had 359 opportunities to improve and develop ourselves, and I really hope that you took advantage of the day. Um, Weekends really shouldn't matter. If you're not fulfilled with your life, then there is no weekend. There is no Friday night. There is no Saturday night. I I really don't care much for excuses. And that may sound harsh, and I'll be honest with you, I don't care. And it's not to be rude. It's just that excuses are for quitters. Making excuses is it's bullshit. Um, if you follow me on Instagram, most of you, I think all of you, who watch this video, which is not that many people, but if you watch my story on Instagram over the past 4 days, I had the opportunity to attend an event, an education and information event, as well as a recognition event. And this company, um, and I'm not gonna throw names out there. If you're interested in an opportunity, you can reach out to me. Um, but my girlfriend and I are moving into the entrepreneurial direction. If you guys have been following me, you know that I've been trying to make my money online, and I've had success with it. Considering it's my first time, I would say I've been pretty successful. Um, but I'm nowhere near where making the income that I like to. But nonetheless, like I took a chance and I took a risk, and I'm starting to see the benefits of it. If you guys seen my story on Instagram, it looked like it was just party, 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 and nothing but a good time. And I'll be honest with you guys, I had an amazing time. I had a great time. Um, and I wanted to touch on something real quick. I kept throwing it out in my videos that, I got millionaire friends and I got millionaire friends in my millionaire friend house and da 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 da. And I'm not sure, I shouldn't say I'm not sure, but I am kind of curious if you guys didn't understand where that was coming from. The fact of the matter is that 30 days ago, I I don't personally I don't have any millionaire friends. I don't. At least not that I know of. You guys holding out. But seriously, 30 days ago, I didn't know anyone personally who had seven figures in the bank or who earned seven figures in a year. And if you guys started watching my consistency videos, like literally 2 weeks into that, I connected with probably one of the greatest human beings I've ever met. And surprisingly enough, he, through conversation on Instagram, because we met on social media, um, he was interested enough in hearing me out and talking to me. And it turned out that um, something moved him. Something told him, this person deserves an opportunity. And so he couldn't give me that opportunity, but he steered me in a direction that might have an opportunity for me. And he was right. And the funny part was that I didn't know that he was actually involved with that company as well. Um, and so if you guys have been listening to me, I've been manifesting things. I've been putting it out in the universe that I'm going to achieve things. And one of the things that I've been talking to you guys is about mentorship and the importance of mentorship and how we all need to have a mentor. And like, I mean, a legitimate mentor, somebody who's there with you, telling you what to do, how to do it, and and who's there on your ass when you're fucking up. And honestly, it's not something that you can just go to the fucking supermarket and buy. You can pay for a consultant, but that's not a fucking mentor. A mentor is priceless. A mentor can never be bought. A mentor is earned. Someone has to feel that you deserve all of this from them. And through manifestation and the law of attraction, I have my mentor. And you guys, I don't want to give too much away, but The reason I was throwing the whole millionaire thing out is because 30, 45 days ago, my mindset was shifting, but nowhere did I put it in my head that that's who I would have friends with. That's whose number would be in my cell phone, you know? Um, Especially not 6 months ago when all I cared about was my paychecks. So you guys, I'm sharing this with you guys because I really like there's a huge importance in finding someone who is somewhere you want to be. The perfect mentor is someone who is doing the things that you want to do, making the moves that you want to make, earning the money that you want to earn. You guys, life is not all about money. It really isn't. But if you don't have money, life fucking sucks. And I don't care what anybody says. You know, if you're a free spirit, if you're a hippie, you know, by all means, I mean, I'm okay with that. But if you don't have a plan in place for your family, if something happens to you and you don't have a plan in place to take care of your people when you're gone, if you don't create an opportunity for yourself to generate your own income and be your own boss, you're going to end up in a really bad spot, you guys. You know, statistically, yesterday I shared something on Instagram and I'm going to repeat it today on my Instagram. But, you know, I learned over the weekend that 42% of jobs will be automated in the next 10 years. 42% in the next 10 years. So by the time I'm 40, 42% of people are going to be jobless. And 6 out of 10 Americans have less than $500 in the bank account. And that includes myself, you guys. That really does include myself. I don't talk shit. I don't boast. I don't brag. I don't have anything yet. When I shared that I was able to make some money online, I was honest about it. You know, I make these videos because my intention was to simply motivate and communicate and network and suicide prevention. And I'm no expert. But those things mean a lot to me. And, you know, that was the intention, you know, when I began this whole thing. But I try to be as genuine as possible with you guys and as transparent. A lot of you guys know stuff about me that most people just won't share with you. You know, but to cut that short, guys, percentage-wise, when I said 42% and 6 out of 10, if you want to kind of like keep that, like it's 60% of people. That's more than half the population. Less than $500, to include myself. You guys, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of being stressed out. I'm tired of worrying about bills and money and all that shit. They say there's beauty in the struggle, but fuck, how long do you want to struggle for? Do you want to struggle for 10 years or do you want to struggle for 12 months and then, you know, 24 months and then reap the benefits because you were grinding while you struggled, because you were hustling while you struggled? Yeah, there's beauty in the struggle. The struggle is real, da 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 da. But if you're not doing anything with that struggle, I mean, shit, you might as well shut up. You know, you guys, we have a serious lack of financial education in this country. And while I do want to motivate you guys and I do want to be an inspiration to you guys and I want to change lives, I really do, I now have found a vehicle for me to be able to actually change people's lives. And while I do that, I'm going to be learning a lot of things that I didn't know about. And I'm going to share some of those things with you guys. And I'm going to start challenging you guys to start educating yourselves. And if you live in Southern California and you are serious about changing your life, I will begin to provide an opportunity for you guys. I actually could provide it for some of you guys right now. But eventually, you know, I'm on a mission to build a team of winners. And, you know, it's time to level up, you guys. It's just, you got to stop being stagnant. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable and you got to just get your shit together. I said it last night, you guys. If those percentages don't fucking scare you, how about this? Every 30 seconds, somebody's diagnosed with cancer. How about the fact that 2 out of 3 people will get cancer? 2 out of 3. If you're sitting around, like if there's 2 other people around you, either you're going to be the lucky one that doesn't get it, or it's just going to be one of them. The majority is going to end up with cancer. We don't care about our health. We don't have financial education in this country. And we are in terrible debt individually. We're not prepared for life. Let me tell you something. We're all going to die. But if I die tomorrow, I'm going to leave a burden behind on everyone that I know. I'm changing that. And I want to change other people. Or I want to change other people's outcomes in their life. Obviously, death isn't a good thing, but don't you want to leave your family just grieving and not worrying about how they're going to pay for your funeral costs and all this other crap and all this other shit? Don't you just want to know that, like, if something happens to you, you can move on with peace of mind and not worry that, they're going to struggle? So you guys, I don't want to make these videos too long. I'm going to try to make them shorter. I lost my little light, so I'm going to start filming these in the day. But you guys, you really need to manifest what it is that you want. And you need to figure out your why. If you don't have a why, then I mean, either you already achieved something or you just don't care. So with that being said, you guys, I love you all. I appreciate you watching these videos. Thank you for bearing with my voice. I can barely talk now. But just food for thought, you guys. Keep that shit in mind. You really need to start educating yourself. You need to start educating your kids. And you need to prepare your kids for the future. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you like this. And please share this with anybody or tag somebody if you think that they need to hear this or anything that I have to say. So thanks again, you guys. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.